So in this video today we're going to be looking at notes on our first frets, and these are two notes, one on our first string and one that's on our second string. So they're going to be on the same frets but just on different strings. So first we're going to look at a new note on our first string called F, and as you already worked out, that's going to be using our first finger pressing down our first fret. So on our first string, that's the one closest to the floor, we're going to press down the first fret, and that'll give us the note F that sounds like this. Then we're going to be looking at a note on our second string, and just like our F, it's also on the first fret, which we're going to use our first finger for, and this time we're going to play the very next string along from the first string, string number 2, and it sounds like this. So you might have done a couple of notes and pieces in a slightly different order, and you might have already looked at some of these C's and F's before, but if you've done everything in order of our booklets and units, then you'll know 6 other notes that we've done before that. We've got G and A on the third string, and before this we had open B and third fret D on our second string, but now we've got another one that we can throw in there, that first fret C. And then on the first string, last but not least, the very first notes we ever learned would have been E and G. And we've also got first fret F now. So we've got 3 notes on our first string, 3 notes on our second string, and 2 notes on our third string. That gives us 8 notes total, which means we can play all sorts of different pieces now. So now that we've learnt all of those notes, there's a couple of different pieces and exercise in our music that we can try. We've got a little exercise simply called alphabet in our booklet that uses one each of the notes that we've learned going upwards, starts from A and ending on G. So you're going to find your second fret A on your third string, and it's going to last for 2 beats like this. And then we're going to swap to our second string and play an open B, and then we're going to find our first fret C, our new note, and then we're going to go to our third fret D, same string, and then we're going to go to our first string, open E, and then our first fret F, our new note, and then we're going to finish finally with our third fret G. Now, there's some numbers here that will help you remember what fret you're on, but also what finger to use. So if you see a 2, then use finger 2 for fret 2. Same thing if you see a 1, finger 1, fret 1, and a 3, obviously I'm sure you've worked it out, finger 3, fret 3. So let's see how that will sound all together in time. Starting from our A, it's going to go like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So now that we know one of each note, we can try and put that together into some pieces. Below is a little piece called Ode to Joy that uses a lot of these notes, especially our new notes C's and F's. Give it a little practice and I think you'll really enjoy it.